everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got this awesome comment from Prime Crime, cool name, and asking if we could please review Chicago. And he says, I know the market isn't crashing as quickly as other cities in the US, but I'd be interesting to learn what to expect over the coming months. Well, in my opinion, Prime Crime, what we could expect is rates to continue to go up because we have inflation basically raging, and it's causing a it's basically, it's by raising the rates, it's going to slow down the economy. It's making it harder to borrow. So we're going to have less buyers out in the market. With less buyers, you're going to see homes sit on the market longer. And what's going to happen is you're going to have motivated buyers out there. Motivated sellers out there that just need to unload the house. And they cannot wait for the market to recover. They need to sell that house right away. The more of those you have, the more it will drag down the price, right? Because if you have less buyers, buyers are going to be more picky. So now the sellers, if the economy starts heading south, if we start seeing like a big slowdown due to the rates and just due to inflation and lower consumer spending, you can see that you're going to have more motivated sellers. That is going to make them want to lower the price, and if they have even a little bit of equity on it, they're more likely to lower the price even faster. Making a little bit of money is better than not, right? Especially if you need to unload the house. So if you take that and you multiply times all the people in the United States, you could see that overall you can see the market starts to crumble as the economy really does slow down. Now look, if you jump over to just Google housing news, right? And then you're gonna see article after article basically saying the same thing. Housing market collapses could push home prices down 20% in major markets like Dallas and Los Angeles. So one of the things is that what I'm seeing is that you have little towns that are actually going up, right? Like for example, I did a video on Miami, and Miami prices are actually they are coming down, right? It is a bigger city. But then I did another video on Ocala, which is like about an hour north of Orlando, about I want to say about 3 hours north of Miami. And in Ocala, tiny little town, prices are going up. But guess what? The median house price in Miami is like 500,000 or something. Well, not that much, like I would have to look. But basically, that's the median house price. Well, in Ocala, it's like half the price. So you could see situations where people in bigger cities are selling their house, getting that equity, right? Because, it is more expensive, then going to smaller markets and basically buying a house cash. So there are situations that even though in this situation where we have, high interest rates, high home prices, we are seeing a slowdown. You could still see smaller towns where the homes are just not that expensive. Those towns might stabilize. They might not crash as hard because at the end of the day, affordable housing is desirable regardless. And I've just noticed that the towns with the smallest markets and the lowest home prices, they're just not fluctuating as much as bigger cities like Dallas and Los Angeles. Okay, so check this out. Okay guys, let's jump into Chicago and let's see what we could find. Let me just go ahead and zoom out. For those of you who don't know where Chicago is, it's basically right here. It's in one of the Great Lakes, and to be exact, it's on Lake Michigan. It's on the southern part, somewhat southern west part of the lake. It's right at the border between Illinois and Indiana. And it's I've been to Chicago a bunch of times. It's really, really nice. And yeah, man, you guys are gonna love it. You know what I just learned? I had no idea that Milwaukee was up here. I want to check out Milwaukee. Anyways, let's focus on Chicago. One of the things that I love about, doing this channel is how much I learn, right? So I've been to a lot of places in the United States, obviously not that many, but making these videos, I'm going to new spots, and sometimes like I made a video on Tampa and I'm like, oh my God, I love these houses. And someone had to correct me and they were like, well, the reason those houses are so cheap is because that's a flooding area and it's not as desirable. So that's the thing, because I haven't been to a lot of places, not as many as people are requesting. I've been to a lot of places in the United States, just not, I don't know every single neighborhood, right? I kind of look around, and I look for affordable housing. And sometimes, yeah, like, thank you for correcting me. So if I go into an area, you said, hey, the reason that area is so cheap is because it's super dangerous. Well, then I will go ahead and we'll make it a discussion, and I'll, tell, if you want me to research a specific part of the city too, I could do that. It's all up to you guys. But look, I wanted to talk to you about this part of Chicago. So here's downtown Chicago, and I actually like the northern part right here of downtown. There's a little town called Bucktown, and all this area is actually really nice. This Lincoln Park is really, really nice. Now, let's see what we could find. Unfortunately, you're gonna need a good amount of cash to live in this area. You're probably gonna be, to get something decent, you're probably gonna be, you're gonna need, I don't know, $5, $6, $7, $800,000. Definitely, if you got closer to $1 million, you're gonna be obviously better off, because it is expensive around here. So let's see. I'm kind of you're not gonna find too many single-story homes. Remember, Chicago is an old city, so you're gonna see older houses. And there's just not that space, not that much space in the city. If you want space, you're gonna have to go to the suburbs outside. But look, check this one out. This is actually kind of nice. $435,000, 1,800 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So this is actually a big house, 1,800 square foot. I'm sorry, it's a normal size house, but it's nice. The bedrooms are going to be decent size. So let's see how they look. Wow, look at the inside. This looks super duper nice. Actually, wait a minute. Is this real or computer? Sometimes, like, I look at these photos and they just don't look real. Sometimes the furniture is fake, but no, this looks like real. Oh no, it's fake. Look, this is how the room actually looks. And this is what realtors have been doing a lot. Real estate agents, they go ahead and somehow put fake images to show how the house would look like. I kind of like that, and I kind of don't. But whatever. But no, this house is nice. I really do like the floors, and it looks super, super clean. Actually, this is a steal for $435,000, 1,800 square foot in the city. It's pretty amazing. Now, you really just have to see, what the neighborhood is like. Is it a safe neighborhood? But look, the kitchen is nice. It's this house is move-in ready. That's a nice amount of cooking space. Ooh, love the bathroom. Love this room up here. This is a nice house. I would rip out that red carpet, and I definitely think, oh wow, you get a little bit of a backyard. Not much privacy, unfortunately. You are in the city, but look, it is really, really nice. And what is this? Do you get a second separate unit back there? That would be insane if that's the case, or no. I don't know what this is. So let me think. I can't tell by the photos. This is the house, but then there's this little unit here. I don't know why that is there. Okay, anyways, what do you guys think of this house? I actually kind of love it, and I really do love the price. Let's see what else we could find. I'm not seeing a lot of price cuts. Obviously, there's a lot of apartment complexes. Look at this. This is $500,000. This is $4,000 off, 1,000 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. HOA on this bad boy is $310 a month. This apartment actually looks really nice. The outside looks really nice. Remember, it's $500,000 with a $310 association. So 2-bedroom, 2-bath on 1,000 square foot is not bad, but $500,000 is sort of steep. The kitchen actually looks really nice. Love this little sitting area out here. This is a really nice, cool apartment. It's not crazy expensive. Remember, I know $500,000 sounds like a lot, but you get to work in the city. There's a lot of job opportunities in Chicago. There's a lot of high-paying jobs, and if you and your partner, share the payment on something like this, it's not that bad. I mean, to afford $500,000, you need possibly a combined income roughly of about $150,000. So if you and your partner, or either one of you, makes $150,000, which is not out of the question in today's economy. Some people do make that kind of money, but just two salaries of like $80,000, or you just do the math, you could be right here living in this beautiful apartment. And this is a nice apartment. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, what is this? I don't want that. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. Look at this. a little bit more affordable, 900 square foot, so just a little bit smaller, $240,000, almost half the price with a $10,000 price cut. So you know these guys are motivated. Now, again, right? This is half the price as the other one. Now, the location might not be as nice, but just looking at this apartment, it actually looks really nice. Do you want to save half, right? I think personally, probably I would rather buy this one for $239. Now, it depends how, where I work and how far, how the little street is. But just looking at this looks really nice, and I just love the price. 900 square foot to live in the city is not that bad. Remember, it's not like you need a garage. It's not like you need tools. You're in the city, right? It's totally different type of living. But I actually really like that apartment for $240. And what did I say? They had a price cut plus a $10,000 price cut. So those guys are motivated, and you could probably try to shave down that price a little bit more. Look at this one. This is a cool one. Again, $10,000 price cut, so they're motivated. The 1,400 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So the bedrooms are going to be decent size here. Almost $500,000 for this house. I actually absolutely love the inside. I don't know what it is. It just feels really, really cool. Love that kitchen. Oh my God, look at that. How awesome. Now, I think you're in the basement maybe. I don't really understand how this house plays out. That's the thing. Like photos, sometimes it's hard to really imagine how the house looks. I don't know what you get. You get this whole unit? I don't know. But basically, all I know is that when I go inside this house, I absolutely love it. Love the brick. This is so, so cool. I just don't know. I want to see I want to see how the outside looks right here, because it's kind of hard to see. But that's why you tour the house. That's why you call your realtor, and you ask you go for the open house, or you ask to see the house or whatnot. So this is actually a pretty dope one, man. $480,000, $10,000 price cut. If you absolutely loved it, if you can't walk away from this house, and you had to buy it, even in this market, right? Say you had the money, you have to buy, right? I would say come in here, offer $450, and try to meet somewhere in the middle. This house is completely move-in ready. They might not budge though. Just make sure you don't piss them off, right? That's the key. You want to try to get the best deal possible, but if you disrespect them, they might be like, screw you, we don't want to sell to you. So guys, I want to take back my comment when I started that you need about $800,000. I think with $500,000, you can actually get something nice. Now look, here's $800,000 house, 4-bedroom, 4-bath. It doesn't tell me the square footage, but I can tell you already this house is insane. I do not like the spiral staircase. That's just my own personal preference. $800,000 is a lot of money, so I would be a little bit pickier if I was going to spend this kind of money. But look, here's the stairs. I just don't like the staircase. I don't know why. But look how insane this kitchen is. Very classy, very, very nice. Absolutely love it. That's an expensive kitchen, guys. If you were to go to Home Depot or get obviously Home Depot is very expensive, but if you were to get a small contractor to make this, something like this, you're talking $30,000, $40,000. And I don't even know, in Chicago, with permits and whatnot, it might even be a little bit more expensive. So this house is completely move-in ready. It's insanely sick. I absolutely love it. But it is $800,000. It is pretty steep. So you can get some really nice stuff for under $500,000. But if you have a bigger budget, man, you're really going to get something really, really nice. Here, let's look at one more. $470,000. Doesn't tell you the square footage. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. No HOA. Pretty sick. Inside looks really, really nice. The furniture is dated, obviously. But kitchen's nice. Move-in ready. I don't like this countertop. Again, not a big deal. You move in, you fix. Actually, the kitchen needs to be redone, but it looks like it's move-in ready somewhat. But just imagine you wait a few years, you save up $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and you get the kitchen of your dreams. Then suddenly your house becomes a lot more valuable. Overall, this house is really nice. Absolutely love the garden in the back. This is I don't know, man. There's just a lot of options. I would love to be in the Chicago area with like a budget of like $600,000 and just every weekend just go check out new houses, because look how many there are, right? So there's a lot of houses available. So very nice, really liking it. And what is Chicago doing right now? If we look at the median sale price, we are at the median sale price in Chicago Metro is 303. So we are about to, go down to that 2021 level. We might even cross it. Remember, look at that big slide down. So let's see where we end up. Let's see how low these prices go. I've been telling people I think we're gonna hit these 2019 prices, but let's see. Let's see how slow how the economy does in the next few months. And it's a moving target, so maybe it won't crash as hard. Some people are saying that it's not gonna crash as hard, but there's definitely gonna be amazing buying opportunities in my opinion. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video. Now, if you want me to do a video on a specific city, a specific county, specific state, please go ahead, comment down below. I'll even review a house or a unit, apartment, doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be in the United States. It could be anywhere in the world. And I will jump in and make you that video. Now, if you're new to my channel and you like what I have to say and you like my videos, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.